Good afternoon, and welcome to Skedline.com. I'm Giovanni Siciliano, and here are the sports headlines of the day. The Toronto Maple Leafs are back on home ice tonight to take on the Vegas Golden Knights at Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs hold one of the worst records in the NHL this year, having only won 3 of their 8 home games so far. Morgan Rielly and Mitch Marner, who are tied for the team lead in points, look to continue that pace and get the Leafs back on track on home ice. The puck will be dropped at 7 p.m. The Toronto Raptors continue to claw up the NBA power rankings and standings with a win over the Utah Jazz last night. Kawhi Leonard continued to sit out with an injury, but that didn't stop other Raptors star Kyle Lowry from shining. Lowry finished the game with a double-double, recording 17 points and 11 rebounds. Lowry continues to lead the NBA in assists, averaging 11.5 a game, 2 clear of Houston's Chris Paul, who has at 9.3. The Raptors look to sweep their early season West Coast road trip when they take on the Kings in Sacramento tomorrow night. A group of Ottawa Senators players were caught on camera mocking the team and coaches in an Uber in Arizona early last week. The Ottawa Citizen released a video that features players like Matt Duchene, Chris Weidman, Dylan DeMello, and Thomas Chabot poking fun at the team's power play, penalty kill, and making fun of the coaches during the team meetings. Matt Duchene was caught saying, quote, "Here's the other thing too, we don't change anything ever, so why do we even have a meeting? I haven't paid attention in 3 weeks." The Senators are currently 1-4-2 in the last 7 games and lost 5-1 to Arizona the night the video was captured. The players involved have issued an apology, and head coach Guy Boucher has said this is now a team matter and will be making no further comments to the media. The Chicago Blackhawks' longtime head coach Joel Quenneville is looking for a new job after being fired this morning. Quenneville won 3 Stanley Cups during his 11-year tenure with the franchise and sits second all-time in career wins by a head coach. The Blackhawks missed the playoffs for the first time since 2008 last season and were swept by the Nashville Predators in the first round during the 2017 playoffs. The Blackhawks also parted ways with assistants Kevin Dineen and Ulf Samuelsson and named Jeremy Colliton as head coach. Colliton now becomes the youngest active coach in the NHL at age 33. Chicago, who have lost their previous 3 games, are off to a 6-6-3 start this season. Brian Boyle had a night to remember in Pittsburgh. The cancer survivor scored 3 times for his first career hat trick, leading the New Jersey Devils to a 5-1 win over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Boyle got his natural hat trick on Hockey Fights Cancer Night in Pittsburgh. The 33-year-old was diagnosed with a form of bone marrow cancer at the beginning of last season. He underwent treatment, returned to the lineup last November, and won the NHL's Masterton Trophy for best exemplifying qualities of perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication to hockey. UEFA Champions League continues today as teams are looking to make a final push in the group stage in hopes of advancing to the round of 16. Lionel Messi will be a game-time decision for Barcelona when they take on Inter Milan at the San Siro in Italy. Messi had fractured his arm against Sevilla on October 20th and was expected to miss at least a month before returning to action. Paris Saint-Germain striker and former Napoli star Edinson Cavani makes his return to the San Paolo Stadium in Italy, where he played for 3 seasons. Napoli currently holds a 1-point lead over Paris Saint-Germain for the final group spot in Group C. Other big matches this week feature Borussia Dortmund against Atletico Madrid, Juventus against Manchester United, and Benfica going up against Ajax. For more sports stories, head on over to Skedline.com. I'm Giovanni Siciliano, and thanks for watching.